Hello everyone, and welcome to yet another one of my videos. Today, once again, Hexaria updated. I'm making a video about it, and yeah, let's get straight to the showcase. So, in this update, they added a lot of mutation stuff related to mutations, and all types of effects. So, just in case. I am doing this without any trinkets, so just in case, yeah, so the trinkets won't have effect on the showcase. So yeah, let's get over with the showcase. Okay, the reason I brought Astral Blessing will be introduced in a minute. Okay, so the first card that is actually really good that is in here is the called Necrotic Rise. Add an animate zombie token to your hand if the one is in the discard pile. So pretty much works the same way as Necromancy. Otherwise, attempt to bring back a Necromancy from your discard pile and draw 2 mutated cards from your deck. So if we potentially have Necromancy, it would draw 2 mutate type cards from my deck, refund 2 bits if refund 2 bits if Necromancy was brought back. So yeah, essentially we don't lose on bits when you use this. So pretty cool. Doesn't have sound effects like Necromancy, so yeah, that's kind of a bit different about it, I guess. Okay, so yeah, animate zombie is, basically the same as from the Necromancy. When using a Necromancy, it's basically the same thing, So yeah. So let's go over the showcase. So yeah, another card we have is Mutate Disease. Transform all bite cards into poisoned bite cards into allied zombies deck. If the target has no bites cards, consume 2 mutate points on the target and add 3 poisoned bites cards to the zombie. Increase mutate points on the target by 2 if said target is an allied zombie and had a bite card to transform. Okay, so we will use it in a minute. Essentially no mutation points because, well, we used it because we didn't have any mutate on the zombie. The next card is Mutate Odor. Transform all via Odor into Putrid Odor in an allied zombies deck. Also add Putrid Odor to the target's deck. Increase mutate points on the target by 2 if the target is an allied zombie. If the target is an allied zombie. Okay. You can see that we have 2 mutate stacks on the zombie. So yeah, let me use the Astral Blessing. And as you can see, Putrid Odor, the effects of Putrid Odor is that it adds the decay, which the strength of the set decay is around 10% for 4 turns, and the poison is pretty much without changes, I think. So yeah. Another interesting card is Discover Mutations. Pick 3 mutations and add them to your hand from the list of 3 random chosen mutations. Okay, let's choose Mutate Health, Mutate Health, Mutate Health, because why not? 3 Mutate Health, nice. So yeah, there isn't pretty much a change here. So Discover Mutation is pretty much a really interesting card because it basically is one card, and it allows you to draw 3 random mutations, and you can choose them how many you want, you know, which is pretty much overpowered, you know. So another card is called Mutate Mitosis. Apply 30. Yeah, let me skip it. Mutate Mitosis. Apply a negative 30 enrage to an allied zombie. Shuffle and animate Shambling Zombie token into your hand. Increase mutate points on the target if said target is a zombie. Is an allied zombie. This card has no effects on the Shambling Zombie or a zombie that has been already affected by this card. Okay. So all of the mutations so far are quick played, which is pretty good in my opinion. So yeah, Shambling Zombie is basically the same one as we get from the trinket, you know, but the difference is that we get it from card, which pretty much allows you to have multiple swarms of zombies. Although it leaves your zombie, if I didn't use mutate health on the zombie, it will leave him a bit weaker, you know. If I didn't use the mutate health on the zombie would have like 20 HP, which is kind of low for the damage zombie. But anyways, yeah. So yeah, Shambling Zombie is worth a change. So yeah, that's pretty much good. And finally, the last card of today's showcase is the Mutate Detonate. Mutate Detonate. Detonate an allied zombies. Detonate an ally summoned zombie, killing it and dealing 60 damage in a 1-cell AoE. The damage is affected by buffs and debuffs on the targeted zombie. The base damage is increased by 5 for every mutate point on the zombie, up to 6 times. Further mutate points increase base damage by 2, which is capped by 150 base damage. If the target is not an allied, if the summon is not an zombie, instead add a copy of Vile Odor to their hand. I do not know what the zombie is currently doing, but yeah, so it says that it only works on zombies, so yeah. So yeah, let's use it. So as you can see, I used an attack card, and yeah, it did 106 damage, which is kind of overpowered in my in the opinion, if you use it correctly, cause if you spend some mutate points on the zombie, it could deal really good damage, and it still didn't use my attack buff, which yeah, I think it's affected on the zombie itself. I think that what its you know, attack buffs it has, or modifiers probably, you know. So yeah, yeah. So Mutate Detonate is pretty much a really good card. A really interesting card, to be honest, which is capped at 150. So yeah, let's see if we can how to say this, try to, you know, how to say this correctly, basically bring out the full going like how to say this, you know, full damage potential on the said zombie. So yeah, let's try to bring as much, you know, as much mutations as I can possibly do on a zombie. Okay, I think I have managed to get everything. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do my best. So yeah, here's how the deck is currently looking at. Yeah, I think I have brought everything I could. So yeah, let's try my best. Okay, so I managed to stack, ladies and gentlemen, I managed to stack 40 mutation points with 140 total strength, 70% defense. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 20, 25% defense permanently. These are the enrangement effects, and yeah, that's it. Yeah, let's go. Wow. Okay. Okay, so I managed to deal. Wow. I managed to deal about like 370 damage, which is pretty overpowered, in my opinion. Like if you want to stack this multiple times, those mutation points and the strength modifiers, the def modifiers, well, yeah. Well, wow, I have no words for this, you know. But yeah, yeah, I guess this will be it for today's showcase. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see each other the next time.